How are Chicago Bulls fans going? Let's go to another video. But first, if you don't know the Chicago Bulls news channel, sign up for do not miss the latest news about Chicago Bulls. I will always bring you firsthand, so activate the bell to receive everything. No NBA roster can be deemed perfect. Every squad has its own set of flaws and shortcomings, making the journey every season as exhilarating as it is frustrating. However, there are certain NBA teams whose rosters and strategies seem perplexing, whether to their fans or to seasoned experts. Among them, one of the most confusing squads is that of the Chicago Bulls. As exciting as it was to see the Bulls return to the NBA playoffs in 2021, the encore hasn't been quite as thrilling. Actually, ever since the Bulls' big 3 inches of DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Nikola Vucevic was formed, the team only has an 86-78 win-loss record and just one playoff win to show for it. With the big 3 inches all relatively healthy and playing well last season, the Bulls regressed and missed the postseason. According to Bleacher Report's Zach Buckley, this is the kind of mediocrity that the team's vice president Arturas Karnisovas vowed not to settle for. Back in May 2021, Bulls executive vice president of basketball operations Arturas Karnisovas told reporters, "We will not settle for mediocrity here." Combine that quote with all of Chicago's performances and personnel decisions since, and you have the NBA's single most confusing situation, Buckley wrote. With starting point guard Lonzo Ball not expected to return anytime soon, the Bulls had every opportunity to push the reset button on their roster. They didn't. Instead, they elected to bring many of the same players back. You can't blame them for a lack of trying, but what's the end game? They don't have a superstar, so championship contention is off the table. They don't have a lot of shooting, so dominating with offense is a tall task, Buckley added. How is this supposed to work? Do they expect LaVine, DeRozan, and Vucevic to suddenly add new layers to their game? Are they waiting on a leap year from Patrick Williams despite not having any evidence that one is in the works? With this being yet another criticism of how the Bulls handled their offseason, only time will tell if the Bulls are fired up to prove the growing number of their doubters wrong. Thanks for watching the video. In your opinion, do you think the criticisms made towards the Chicago Bulls are fair? Write in the comments what you think about it, because your opinion is fundamental for the Chicago Bulls to keep improving.